Pretty?
And this is a skunk. Skunky skunk.
What is it?
Skunky skunk.
Hmm.
That's a skunk. And you're watching me twiddle.
Really likes you.
Yeah.
You should go see the big one. Go ahead. I'm coming.
A big tank, and Frozen's in the big tank, then the fishes are in the last big tank.
Yes? What's the matter, honey?
Let's go. Dun, 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 dun.
What are you doing?
Dun, dun.
What are you doing, Lily? What is soft? You know what it is? Oh no, it'd be a lot bigger than that.
I wonder what that is. No, there's two shots. See?
Oh, I wonder what this one is.
I wonder what that is.
Oh, that looks like a chipmunk.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder what this is. I think this is a beaver. A beaver. Looks like a wolf.
I think that is.
Well, what's the one beside it?
Fox. And then this
I said nothing foxy.
that's the program. This looks like a snook.
Okay, let me see it. That is not a skunk. That is a skunk. And this little thing is sharp.
Growing on his head.
Mommy,
Go stand beside him. Stand on the other side. Look at me.
Mommy, come look at the wolf.
Oh, yeah. It's a foxy.
Mommy, come here. Come see these flowers.
No, little guy.
Puppies.
Everybody's more interested in the dogs now.
Who are the owners?
way to really get into it is to actually go find some wildflowers. So I have fill in the blanks here, and you can work with someone or you can work by yourself, it doesn't matter, but we're all going to go together down the trail and we are going to find the wildflowers. So on the front we have some hints with some fill in the blanks. And then on the back, there's a few more, and then there's all the wildflowers that we are going to find. And these wildflowers you can find everywhere in the park. So you can keep this, and then later when you're walking by yourself, or with your mom or dad or your family, you can find these wildflowers and you can name them, and then everybody will be really impressed. Does that sound like a good plan? So first we're going to go inside and get ourselves a crayon or a marker or a pencil crayon, and then we can head out on our walk. To the wildflower, does that sound good? So the first one is somewhere here near the cabin. So it says, I have a flower in the shape of a jewel, and when raindrops sit on my light green leaves, they shimmer like jewels. The juice in my stem reduces the itching from bug bites and poison ivy rashes. So that's pretty cool. And it actually has flowered, so we may be able to see it. The flower is orange and yellow.
If you can find it, looks orange and yellow.
And it looks like a jewel. And here.
Stay close to it. Look at the feeling where it is. So look for an orange flower. It looks like a jewel.
I actually don't see it from in this front, but down the Seacrown Hill it does. But no, that's a good guess.
Go up and see, Lily.
Itchy. Yeah, it is. This is what we are looking for. This is called jewel weed. So on the back, if you look for jewel weed right here. So number 1 is jewel weed, and this is what it is.
Is it down by the lake?
Yeah. Yeah. And down the campground path when we get down.
Heidi!
The
people have your name! So this first one is called...
That's juicy, right?
Yeah, put it on your mosquito bite.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rub this on my mosquito bite all the time, and then I'm not itchy anymore,
Don't step
which
in
is really cool. Because if you're out somewhere and you accidentally touch poison ivy, maybe, or if you get a bug bite and you're like, oh, I didn't bring my afterbite, you can just rub it on your mosquito bite, and then you won't be itchy anymore.
That's cool.
Which is really, really cool. Okay, so the next one, I am a yellow flower with a waxy look to my petals. That one it? Do they look waxy? No, so maybe that one isn't it. You want to look down here? Oh, here's a jewelry flower. Yeah. So it's also called touch me not, because sometimes when they're fresh, you can touch them and then they'll just kind of fling off of the flower, which is pretty cool. So that's why they're called touch me not. And it's all along here.
Mommy, look it. Touch me not.
Oh, was that then?
Buttercups. Right beside the jewelry.
Where does it say buttercup on it? Buttercup.
Good job, Maya.
Oh, no, it's it.
Okay. So number 1 was jewel weed and number 2 is buttercup. No, I don't think it does. Just for bites or rashes. So number 3, I have large leaves and I am tasty to eat. Some people call me wild rhubarb, but my other name Yes, you did!
Good job,
I know what
Maya.
it looks like because I
job.
have it at my dad's.
Yeah.
I have it at my house.
So that is wild rhubarb, also known as burdock.
It has a cell on it.
No, it wouldn't. Oh,
Burdock,
is it on
burdock.
the side? Okay. So number 3 was burdock, wild rhubarb, with the big leaves. And as we go down the path, we will keep seeing these plants that we've already seen before. So number 1 was jewelweed, number 2 was buttercup, and number 3 was burdock. So number 4, pioneers used to use me to fluff up their pillows or as padding in their beds. So this is green and they have little teeny tiny leaves, like so small leaves, and they might also be in flower right now, and their flower is kind of white. So if we want to look along and down,
Oh, the dogs want to look at that.
little teeny tiny. That's a good guess. So that I know there's a whole bunch over here. Like so many. Little teeny tiny leaves. Right there. Leaf is here. 'Cause I don't think there's as many here. Is a...
They're bugging his tail.
Oh, it's not here.
Around.
We can keep going away from the ant.
Yeah.
Which means species that live here in Darlington. I crawl on the ground and I might try to trip your dog if you are out for a stroll. And right now there are no, well there are some flowers on them, but they have seed
Let's pick 'em
pods
up.
right now.
Come on,
And a lot of people think they look like beans or chili peppers. So if we want to look for that, there's lots here.
You said I left them at home because too much ants.
Yes, this is dog strangling vine right here. So this has a little flower on it. And then if we look over here, this is the little seed pod. And as you see, it's taken over everything and it strangles the life out of everything. So unfortunately we have it here a lot in the park, and it's really taken over lots and lots of things. Flowers at the top. There is an invasive species called the giant hogweed that looks exactly like me, except that it is much, much larger than I am. Has anyone heard of the giant hogweed before? No? Okay, well this plant is tall and it has a cluster of white flowers on top of it. So if we go down here, where there are less ants, we will be able to find number 6.
Is how you get to your campsite? Yeah.
In the distance? Yeah? Those ones right there?
I'm going to
Over
stay
there?
with them. I'm going to take them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, do you know what they're called?
Thank you.
They are called Queen Anne's Lace. So number 6 is Queen Anne's Lace.
I think I know the next one.
Yeah? Do you want to read it out for everyone?
Like read out the answer?
Yeah.
The answer is stinging nettles.
Stinging nettle. Yes. Do you know what it looks like?
No, I don't.
But it gets in dog hair.
Yes, it's green and it has sharp, sharp edges on it. So we make sure we don't want to touch it when we find it.
Number 7.
So it kind of looks like a cactus.
I think it's that. It sticks.
A cactus, but it's called stinging nettle. And if you touch it, it will sting for a really long time. So this next one we call animals and humans enjoy eating me because I am so spicy. It has little yellow flowers. Yes, it is right there. Does anyone know what that one's called?
There's bugs on it.
Yep.
There's bugs on it.
No. Wild parsnip.
Oh. Yep, there's some bugs on it too.
Yeah, the bugs like it just like we do.
You got it okay, Ivy?
This really tall yellow plant here is wild parsnip. But let's just start with one, just to see how we like it.
Okay.
So we have lots of tissue paper here,
I know.
lots of different colors. We have yellow, orange, purple, pink, white, blue, and red. And you get 5 pieces of tissue paper. So you can have all the same color. You can have all different colors if you'd like. You can have pattern. You can do red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow if you'd like to. So I will go around and ask everyone what they would like, and then we can start making our flowers.